right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope they don't strike me for the song, or like, copyright or whatever. Oh, that was good.
Dustin,
Yeah, I did not realize the last time I had played last week that I was that close
right here.
to the ending. This seems almost somewhat anticlimactic. But it was a good game. Like,
Seem to
oh, Endless Summer unlocked. I completed the epilogue finally, part 1 and 2.
gonna be enough.
Cause that gold, yeah, it's all over this very minute, yeah.
Silver-toed boots and kerosene, come and lay by my side.
It's a good game. I'm liking it.
Red, I love you in the world.
Oh, getting married.
Oh, the buzzing thing.
Oh, there's Sadie. She's doing fine.
Stay no more.
There's Charles.
Lay by my side, right here.
Who's gonna catch the bouquet?
Red, I need you in the world.
Alright, so it's good to know that at least Charles and Sadie made it through the game alive.
I forget that I'm in the cage.
How much money was that? Like, that's what kickstarted this whole game, this whole downfall of Dutch's gang.
Red,
Because the Blackwater ferry job went poorly. It, like, basically,
7 months gone.
it went foobar. Like, there were a whole bunch of agents, sheriffs, like, ready and waiting. It almost was like it was a trap.
Red
And they made off with the money, and Dutch hid it.
world,
And of course, they couldn't go back to Blackwater to get it.
I need you in the world.
So I wonder, once the credits are over, if it's just going to show me how much money I now have to spend on clothes. For fashion! It's like I'm not doing this for revenge or justice. I'm doing it for fashion. I need to be the most fashionable cowboy in existence out here in Blackwater. Oh, do you know they'll just mute the stream? Okay. Oh, but I want the music. Because typically what I'll do is, for the streams, I'll break it up into smaller chunks for like half-hour chunks, and then I'll upload it to my archive on YouTube. But I have like the original recording. So if that's the case. Oh, I look fancy! I look too fancy. Who's this priest that we just like rented? Is it like, did we just rent you for the day? Oh, they do that all the time? Okay. Well, I figured, yeah, that's unfortunately with any kind of like music that they deems copyrighted, they'll just mute the audio. I'm not really saying anything of importance. Oh, just thinking back to all the other characters we knew. Arthur's gone. Miss Grimshaw's gone. Molly's gone. Hosea. Jenny and Lenny. Sean. Oh god. Kieran. Oh, I was just there. Oh. Oh, it's the Po-Po. It's the Pinkertons. Crap. Oh, how are they gonna trace it back to me, though? Anybody could have shot him. Now, Agent Milton did get shot and killed by Abigail, so we don't have to worry about him. But I think that was Agent Ross, who does become a major problem in Red Dead 1. Gino, hope there's gonna be a Red Dead 3. Hopefully. It might take them another 8-10 years. Like 8 to 10 years, but I'm hoping. So yeah. So recently I did like a new playthrough. I'm only on like chapter 3 as Arthur again. So like this is still, like I said, everything, like this is the furthest I've gotten in the whole game. But I'm liking it so much that I went back to play it again. I'm trying to like get 100% completion. And like I said, I've recently started playing the online version. Maybe I'll switch over to online after this. Maybe. Just to give everybody kind of like an idea of what the online looks like. Oh, goodbye, Charles. Goodbye, Sadie. We'll never see you again. Sadie still seems to be favoring that side. Not using Sadie, like, in a dress anymore. Oh, goodbye, Charles. So it's like, of the whole gang, like, who did survive? So I'm thinking back to, obviously, the people that we just saw. I think Pearson got out. He's running the general store over in Rhodes, I believe. We did find him. Did we find anybody else? I don't know about Karen. I don't know about Mary Beth or Tilly. I think they did make it out of the gang before it went all to hell, but I have not, if they're still alive, I have not found them yet. I can't think of any other, like Miss Grimshaw got shot near the very end. Who else? I think that's basically it. Like there wasn't a whole, oh, Strauss. I kicked him out as Arthur, but he did get captured by the Pinkertons, and Charles did happen to mention that, you know, they eventually killed Strauss after not getting any information out of him. The Reverend Swanson. We didn't see him leave, but I think he does leave. I just don't know if we ever see him again. Trelawney we at least got to say goodbye to. I think he had a family in Saint Denis. But I have not seen him. Oh, this one thing to point out is if you do have to play the online version, Red Dead Online, it takes place in 1897. So it's 1 year prior to the events of this game, which kind of was interesting to me because you do get to see some familiar faces from this game on the online version. I'm like, how are you still? Oh, there's Mary Beth. Oh, she's a writer. Good for her. Because, like, in camp, you would see her talking about, like, her romance stories and novels, and she was writing. I think she had, like, her own book in camp on a wagon that she was slowly working on. Oh, Karen died. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, Karen was not doing so well near the very tail end of it. I think, basically, once Sean was killed, she kind of slowly descended into like alcoholism. That's unfortunate. Man, I like the music. Like even the background music as you're like roaming the countryside on horseback is very calming. Oh, it's my boy and the dog lived. Thank God. Was it Rufus? I think the dog's name was Rufus. Dog lived. Best game. You could pat all the dogs. Yeah, so like after Sean died, Karen pretty much descended into alcoholism. She got very bitter. And I don't know about Tilly. But she was like one of the last to leave because we gave her Jack to then meet up with Abigail and Sadie as when we were still Arthur. So, Tilly was legit. She was loyal. I like Tilly. Oh, there's Valentine. Good game. 10 out of 10. Oh, this asshole. I don't like him. The Popo, the 5-0. Nobody squeal. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this game. Recommend it to anybody. It's a good game. Made me feel emotions. I told myself at the very, very beginning of this game, do not get attached to the cowboy. And of course, I got attached. And then I got very sad. Because it's like, I played Red Dead when it first came out. I'm like, oh, John Marston, you're so cool. You're the best ever. And this game comes out, I'm like, move over, John. Arthur is now my main cowboy. It's like, John, I don't know her. Just give me Arthur. No! Said no one ever. Micah can rot for all I care. We just left his body. Let him rot. Banned. Banned forever for Micah. It's like, I don't want to touch any buttons on the controller, because I don't want to miss anything during the credits. Oh, Saint-Denis. I always manage to get in trouble in Saint-Denis. Like, inevitably, I would go down the wrong street, someone would, like, bump into me, start a fight. Oh, it's Tilly! Yay! Oh, she has a baby. Oh. I'm happy to see some characters got out of the lifestyle. They made it. They're doing good. I wonder how long are these credits? How long are the credits? There's a lot of people that worked on this game, my goodness. Now, I think there is one thing I am quickly looking up before I will call it an end. Basically, was that Rig Station? I don't know. Basically, we're done the game. Like, I have pretty much finished all the Stranger missions, with the exception, I think, of maybe a couple bounties and the Mayor's Stranger mission. But, like, we're done. So it's just a matter of like, hey, do I want to play the first Red Dead? So I don't know. Maybe I'll put up as a poll if anyone would want to see me play the first Red Dead. Oh, Rhodes. Rhodes is okay as a town. It just has horrible memories. Oh, there's Pearson. He got his store, lived his own dream. He looks basically the same as he did 8 years ago. Oh, time to find another. Okay, first off, who took the picture? Second off, why would you knowingly put up a portrait or a photograph of a known and wanted gang in your shop, Pearson? Like, I understand and I appreciate the sentiment, but still, it's like, Pearson, why would you put that up in your shop where anybody could see? No, Gino, I'm finding the collectibles on another playthrough. Like I said, I started a new one. I'm only on chapter 3 on that run. But, I'm gonna be doing that off camera. Yeah. Oh, they're still looking for me. Go away, Popo. You can't find me. I'm like a ghost. Oh, look at all these squealers. Look at all those snitches. Alright, so there is one thing I will be doing before the end of stream tonight. I just did a quick check. But, yeah, basically, we're done. We're done the game. I love this game. I will be playing this off stream a lot. Like, I remember playing Red Dead 1 when it first came out. And it came out in, what was it, 2012, I think? It's like 8 years ago? Almost, maybe, I don't know, 2010? 10 years ago? Yeah, it came out in 2010. Because this game, oh, it's Mrs. Downs and her son. Alright, I feel kind of good that they seem like they're no longer impoverished. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, Red Dead 2 came out in 2018. Red Dead 1 came out in 2010. So, 10 years ago I played the first game. So my memory of it is a little bit hazy. I remember the main plot points. I remember the ending. So I can't quite compare the stranger missions because I recall these from Red Dead 2 with much more clarity, obviously, than I do the first game. But I enjoyed a lot of the stranger missions in this game. Like you got Miss Margaret, the He's British stranger mission. You got the one with the theater performers. You had Albert Mason, the photographer. You had, was it Compson? Who turned out to be a complete dirtbag. Oh, goodbye, Sadie. So she recuperated, she's well. I'm glad to see that she actually made it. She's alive. Aww. Never be seen again. Oh, Gino, the only game you played 100% on stream is Mafia 1. Ooh, nice. I can't say that I've ever played any of the Mafia games. Are they good? So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try and 100% this on stream. That'll be for my off-stream time. And speaking of streaming, I'm going to be going back to my old schedule of 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mainly also because I have 1 week until I start the fall semester again. So it's going to be a little chaotic. It's a little chaotic this summer. What with the pandemic and isolation and trying desperately not to fall into like a pandemic depression and everything. That was hard. So, I know tomorrow I plan on streaming, but we're going to be streaming The Walking Dead. I'm on season 2, and I think I've just begun episode 3. So I think this might be the last night for Red Dead 2. Hey Jeeves, welcome in. Man, these credits are long. I'm taking my gamer talent somewhere else. Me and my games are leaving. And I gotta remember to touch the controller every now and then, otherwise the screen will darken. Gino, Classic 1 was amazing, 2 was good, 3 is basically garbage. Oh, it fell into the whole trilogy issue. It's like, 1 and 2 are fine, 3 is always like hot garbage. Oh, the remake one looks good. Oh no! Oh, my feelings. Ugh. Oh, Mary. How'd you know where Arthur was buried? Did Charles write and tell you where he was buried? Ugh. Right in the field. Oh, Arthur. I'm a cowboy. Oh. Social club. Online portion. Good job. The last patch they put out basically broke it. Like every time I would try and get online to play, it just disconnected. Ah. But welcome in, Jeeves. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good night, good evening. Gino, well, 3 was being made by... Oh, okay, different teams rushed the game. Yeah, that's definitely probably one of the reasons why it was having issues. Kind of makes me think of, like, Mass Effect Andromeda. The issue they had there. It's like, I love Mass Effect 1 and 2. 3 was okay up until the end, and then Andromeda was like... So yeah, so tomorrow No, Jeeves, no! Rub it in my face, my dick. No, he lives on in our hearts. And hopefully our good lungs. So yeah, I still have... Oh, I'm teaching the boy. I gotta have somebody work the farm for me. Jack, get to work. None of your book reading. You brush this horse. For free. I ain't paying you. Oh. The Pinkertons found me. Man. So I think the first Red Dead takes place in 1911. So this is 1908. I got a good 3 years in between. So yeah, so tomorrow we'll be playing The Walking Dead Season 2, starting episode 3. And then the other games that I still have to continue playing... we still have Skyrim, which I'm going to be wrapping up Skyrim pretty soon, because I think I've basically finished a lot of the main missions and a lot of, like, the side missions. Like, I'm the leader of a lot of the guilds. There's not much to do left, or not much left to do in Skyrim. So, I still have to finish The Last of Us. Still have to finish Dragon Age Inquisition. Still have to finish The Walking Dead. So, if I'm ending Red Dead 2 tonight, if I'm ending Skyrim soon, I'm gonna have some openings for some games. So expect some polls to be up on Twitter in the near future. Oh, look at all those testers. Man, I love the music. A lot of people. It's a very visually beautiful looking game, I have to say. Especially when you become, you know, John as the character, as a playable character, and it opens up in the epilogue, then you gain not only, you still have the other sections of New Hanover, the Grizzlies, Lemoyne, but also when you then move into the epilogue, it opens up all of New Austin, which I have yet to go and explore. I just realized this. Gino, Oh, no problem, Gino. Thanks again for stopping by, keeping us company while we finish out this epilogue. Hope you have a good night, and we'll catch you again next time. But yeah, have a good night. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna touch any buttons because I don't want to, like, miss anything. So I think once it's over, I'm gonna see if there are any other missions for old John Boy to do. And as I mentioned before, I may swap over for a little bit of online play, just to give anybody who is interested or even like on the fence of like, hey, is it worth it? Just to kind of give you an idea of what to expect if you go play Red Dead Online. And this is on the Xbox One version. Yeah, I completely forgot that as John, I have yet to explore mainly any of New Austin. Like, when you're playing Red Dead Online, you have carte blanche, you can go anywhere you want. Like, there is nowhere that is restricted to where you want to roam. So, like, right off the bat, you could go from one end of the map to the other. I think the only location that you're not allowed to go to would be... was it the... I'm trying to remember the name of the penitentiary. But, like, you can't go to the prison to the far right of the map. I think it's, like, Siska. But, in Guam. Guam? You can't go there again. Oh! Is it Rains Fall? Because Eagle Flies was his son. Oh. At least he's still alive. Aww. Good game. More, oh my goodness, more credits. It's like, come on. I don't want to touch anything. Just in case. Oh, okay, we're gonna get credits now. Forgot about that. Forgot about the whole voice acting. Oh. They list Sadie as a widow. No, you list her as a badass bounty hunter. It's kind of interesting though. You get the name, you get a description, a brief description, and then you get like the voice actor. It's a lot of people. Oh my god. I probably did not find every one of these people. Cave dweller. Yeah, it's like I most likely missed a lot of these people. And of course they're like, oh, Good Samaritan helps Arthur in his time of need. Hermit. A small but very angry man. I wish this was kind of going a little bit slower. Just so I could read some of the descriptions. And of course it's alphabetical order by the first name. Trying to desperately read some of these. Yeah, Rains Fall. That was the gentleman we just saw at the end. Ah, Seamus. Roble, struggling Polish smallholder. It's another dude I beat down for cash that borrowed from Strauss. Cast of Red Dead Online. Oh yeah, Bonnie from Red Dead 1 is in on the online version. You get to see her at the McFarland Ranch. Motion capture. It's a lot of people. Jeeves, the credits never end. Oh no, I'm trapped in the never-ending credits. It's just a giant loop. Look at the one person with the name that begins with O, Orla Cassidy. And one with a Y. So you want to stand out, have a name that starts with a very complicated letter. Ooh, animal motion capture. Local pedestrian population, my goodness. Oh, that's a lot of names. A lot of J's. Like a Q, exactly 7 X's. Quentin. I can't really think of any other names that begin with Q. That's all I got. I'm not very imaginative. Facial scans. Like I said, I don't want to hit any of the buttons. I'm worried. I'm nervous that I would just miss something. I'm gonna have to look it up, but it'd be interesting to see if Red Dead 2 has, like, an original soundtrack that you could purchase. Because not only do they have, like, the background music, but they also had, like, the songs that the actors would sing in camp. Like, way back in Chapter 2, when you're taking, like, some of the girls over to Valentine, and you, like, Arthur and Uncle are driving, like, they just start singing, like, some songs, and, like, they also sing some songs back in camp, and I'm like, those would be interesting just to, like, listen to. Animals provided and trained by Big Mama. Music, score composed by additional music, supervision, additional music. Give it up for the musicians. Theremin. Guitar. Piano. Ooh, viola. I played the viola once. In, middle school. It's alright. I didn't keep up with it, though. We were looked down upon by the violins. And the band called us the Dorchestra. Children can be so cruel. Oh, thank you, 7Xs, for more names that begin with Q. Quinn, that's right, yeah. Like, normally I think of Quinn as, like, a last name, though. Like Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Original songs. Original songs that I have no recollection of where these played, at what point in the game. Ooh, Mountain Finale. Crash of Worlds High and Low. I'm guessing, depending on your honor, then. Like, if you had high or low honor, you'd have different music. Cruel World is Willie Nelson! Nice! I'm gonna have to look back. Because like I've said before, basically once the stream is over, I try and, like, break it up into chunks to upload to, like, YouTube for the archive. I'm gonna have to look up just to see how long these credits are. Horse Build. Wait, is that a song? Like, we're in the music right now. Like, why would you have a song named Horse Build? Ambient World Musicians. Environmental Music. Buffalo Gals. Oh, yeah, that's right. They had Hell My Baby playing in the theater. Like, when you go, I think it's to Saint Denis, where you can go see a show, like the live show. I think one of the first times you go, they have a band and this one woman singing the song Hello My Baby. The Cowboy. Focus Test. It's like, just get out the dictionary. Oh my goodness. So how's everybody doing this evening? Alright. Thanks to everyone along the way who helped bring Red Dead 2 to life. Special thanks to all Rockstar employees worldwide. Thank you, Rockstar. It's highly enjoyable. I enjoyed every minute of playing, except for the part where Arthur died. So we're throwing that out. This cannon does not spark joy. We're chucking it out the window. We've yeeted it out the window. Arthur's alive. There we go. Arthur made it to Tahiti. He's now a mango farmer. Oh yeah, 7X's. And now for some of the longest definitions we can find. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to hit anything. I don't want to press any buttons, just in case. The fear that I would miss something. But we are in the home stretch. Home stretch. So yeah, So tomorrow night we're playing playing Walking Dead, not Red Dead, Walking Dead. And then, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna be going back to my 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time streams. And school's gonna be starting about a week, so that may change. I'm once again taking the maximum amount of credits I can take for the tuition that I'm getting. So I'm taking 19 credits, which is equivalent to 7 classes. Which will be okay for the beginning of the semester, and near the end of the semester I will be cursing myself out and going, why did I do this to myself? Okay, we're done.
Alright, John Marston. Since you bought this millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
I bought you a place to live, Abby. Oh, I'm not redoing this mission.
No more that.
It ain't over.
I'm sure. Then get to work on this ranch you own. Raising your boy.
No, why don't you raise the boy? No, you raise the ranch, I'll raise the boy. You work on the ranch.
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway,
Alright.
I thought you...
Yeah, like, I built this place so you'd come back, Abby.
I love it.
Aww. Oh, I can go to first person. Nice. Hey, Abby. Okay, bye, Abby.
How are you, Mrs. Marston?
I got a useless husband and an angry,
Oh!
and
I'm not well, as John, I'm kind of useless. Okay, bye, Abby. Behold the land that I own, that the bank owns. That's a shit ton of money, oh my god! Time to go to Saint Denis and buy everything that I can. It's for fashion, oh my god. Wait, my horse is the other way.